Today you're wrapping up your Fighting for Every Job tour here in West Virginia.
For every job, and right here at Albright Power Station we have 61 jobs, but all of the people's lives, the community that depends on the tax revenue, and we have the EPA putting unreasonable regulations. It's making decisions that normally would not be made, and that's what we're fighting against. So we brought everyone together to find out if this is inevitable and it happens, how are we able to put that property back in operation? How are we able to do something with value added? How can we create jobs? How can we create a tax base? That's what we're here trying to find out, and that was the whole purpose of bringing everybody and all the parties together. We are going to continue to fight for every job. It's a common sense approach, and it's basically something everybody around the world wants. They want a job. If you got one, you better fight to keep it. You better have people fighting for you, which is what I'm doing. And we better fight to create some new jobs. And the policies we have right now that give people incentives to go into other countries, make the product, and sell them back makes no sense to me whatsoever.
Earlier today you visited Robinson Run Mine in Marion County, and of course today here in Preston County talking about the Albright Power Station. How does protecting coal fit in with protecting West Virginia jobs?
First of all, it's Robinson Run, after 6 years since the Sago and Aircoma mine, we passed landmark legislation that basically will make mining safer. And if a miner got trapped, that we would know where they are and go get them and be able to communicate with them. They said it couldn't be done. We didn't have technology. We passed the bill anyway because I said, you know what? Someone thought you'd never be able to talk on a portable telephone. And today we're all doing it. We can do it if we set our mind to it and put safety first for our miners. So we made safety the highest priority. Not one person should get up in the morning, go to work, and not expect to come home safe at night. And especially our miners in tough jobs. 6 years later now, we're developing, they have developed, and in the process of developing, technology that lets them communicate and talk through 1,000 foot of strata of rock and sand and dirt and everything else. They would have never thought that. So I went down and I went into the mine, and I'm 1,000 feet underground, and I saw when I was talking on a telephone to people that was on top without any wires through the ground.
It's amazing. Is there anything that you've learned over the past weeks from this tour that you're planning on taking back with you to Washington for the upcoming?
First of all, how precious every job is and how difficult they are to come by. And if you've got one, you fight like the dickens to keep it and hope you can keep it. When your own federal government is putting undue regulations and not looking to put a balance between the economy and the environment, and putting undue harm to our economy and shooting ourselves in the foot with the jobs we have, that doesn't make sense to me or anybody in West Virginia. And that's what I take back. And I've got real scenarios to show them. I have this scenario at Albright. I have different areas I can show them the jobs are in jeopardy. And they're because of our own doing as our government in Washington is created. My government should be my partner and not my adversary or my enemy. It should be my ally.